Yes, this is going to be our brand new weekly venture into Final Fantasy VII, and this time we are playing the Final Fantasy VII Final Mix Mod. I have a lot to talk about, from the events going on the stream to what this mod is going to look like, but I want to give you the basic gist of what's going on first. That way, you know what we're in for. So, the Final Fantasy VII Final Mix Mod does a lot of things. Probably the craziest one, and the one that I have not seen yet for myself, but am very excited to see, is this mod has over 25 playable characters in it. That alone, I was like, okay, let me download this real fast. Like, what? Over 25 playable characters? What? What? What does that even mean? Like, who are we? Are we playing as, like, the mini Kate Sith? Are we playing as Diamond Weapon? What's going on? And I've heard that it's very fan service, kind of. So we'll see what that means. But over 25 playable characters. It also changes the... it has new 3D models. It has new battle effects, new magic effects, and one other big... Oh, it has custom content. It has a couple custom scenes. I don't know how many, but I know they exist. And also custom bosses as well. I think there's some hardcore bosses in this mod as well. So this is a very big, huge overhaul mod for the game. But I played about, 3 minutes of it last night to test it. And I gotta say, I absolutely love this mod. And one of the biggest reasons why I kind of just dropped everything and said, no, we're doing this, is because it is really, really fun. It feels like Final Fantasy VII, but plus, you know what I mean? Like, it really does feel like Final Mix. It's a little different. I mean, I guess if you're someone who looks at, like, one of the big transformation mods and says, oh, that's a bit much, this might be more up your alley, because it keeps the original music, it keeps kind of the game feeling original, but it's just up the ante on the original game, you know what I mean? Yeah, and just to let you know, if you do play this in the future, you can turn off certain things. Like, if you don't like the 3D models, if you want to go with the original 3D models, you can turn that off. You can turn off the magic effects. There's certain things you can turn off. But we're going to be playing with everything on. So yeah, that's the basic gist. So if that sounds awesome to you, then grab yourself a bowl of popcorn, sit back, relax, and enjoy this awesome mod. So a couple things I need to talk about before we get started. The creator of this mod, his name... Holy cow, he had like a resub train going on. Jeez, thank you so much. So the creator of this mod, his name is Grimmy. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Grimmy. He kept this mod kind of in secret for a really long time, which is why, like, no one's ever heard of it. He kept it in secret for a long time. Second one. What did I say second? Grimmy? I think I said Grimmy second. I want to make sure I get it right. But yeah, he kept this in secret for a long time, and so we didn't know anything about it. And then magically gave it up to Tsunamix and said, hey, check this out, try it out. And he tried it out and gave it a couple bug fixes, and then I got the version that he got just now to do this. So this is kind of like version 0.99, like it's almost completely finished. So I do expect like a bug here and there. We're kind of helping to bug fix this as well as play it. So don't be surprised if there's a bug here and there. We're kind of the second line of defense. Tsunamix was the first. we're kind of the second line to be like, okay, here's what we can do to kind of help fix the mod. But in general, as far as Sunamix has said, almost everything is perfectly works. You can get all the way through the game except the very, very, very end, apparently. But by the time we get there, that should be fixed because we're doing this weekly. And everything else should work perfect. So shouldn't really have anything too big of issues. Also, for those of you watching on YouTube, you might notice that my border here, and here is a little busier than normal. That's because we're doing a special event this week called Meme Week, where we have donated a bunch of money to charity, raised a bunch of money for the stream, and played a lot of ridiculous games like Super Meat Boy and Celeste at the same time, Superman 64, Sonic 06, Cuphead using a dance pad. That one's coming up soon, and a lot of crazy stuff. So if you're wondering what all that's about, that's what that's about. Meme Week is still going on. We're still working towards incentives and doing crazy games. And after Final Fantasy VII Final Mix today, we're going to be doing some more Superman 64, so that'll be great. But yeah, I think that's everything. If you're watching on YouTube and you're new to my weekly series, these episodes will come out every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we play the game live every Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So if you want to see it live, come on down on Fridays. If you want to see the episodes, they're every day during the week. And without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. The videos are original, so this shouldn't look any different. Should just be the regular stuff. And I'm going to turn off the music just for a second so I can do this and change the title of my stream. And now you can go ahead and type !mod into the chat and you should get a small, oh god, oh, because OmniChairBot has its own thing. Okay, we'll change that to Final Mix, so that doesn't happen. I'll have to turn that off sometime. Where's the M? There we go. Okay, let's change that to Final Mix Plus. Let's change this to Final Mix Plus. That's pretty weird, because like, actually, maybe if you guys type in !mod, it might not do that. It might have only done that for me. Someone try it. Because I'm the yeah, okay. So it's just because I'm the host. That's why I did that. All right. So we'll just leave it then. It's just because I'm the host, so my bot was like, "Here are the things you can do." It might also do it for other mods too, but it's fine. Okay. So the sound will come back here in a second. If you interrupt the movie, it doesn't play the sound. There it comes. Let me know if the volume is too loud or too soft. So these models look fantastic, and they're more like kind of slightly upgraded versions. They're not like the super duper I guess realistic looking mods of EchoS. They're more somewhere in the middle. So if you're not into like the super realistic looking, this is kind of a nice middle ground where Cloud looks a lot better, but not like insanely, you know, rustic. No, these are not the EchoS ones. They're different. So this mod, you hear these sound effects. I love that whack. That whack is amazing. Can I get another whack? Yes. That whack is beautiful. This mod uses the menu overhaul. A lot of the big mods do. So if you look into the menu here, this all looks different. This is not actually the mod itself. This is the menu overhaul mod, which is a different mod that's in 7th Heaven. But that picture there is actually from this mod. The picture's different. Other than that, though, all this menu stuff is from that separate mod. Also, can I save? I can. I wonder if that is... I don't know why that is. I wonder if that's part of the mod. Does the mod have save anywhere? It might. The mod also has auto run, so I don't need to hold X to run, which is kind of a nice feature. It might be because this is a like 0.99 version. It's not 100% done yet, so we might have just put in save anywhere. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, because it's still kind of in testing, so they just put in save anywhere. Is there a way to turn off always run? Out of curiosity, because it does feel kind of weird not holding X. It's kind of nice, but at the same time I play Final Fantasy VII so much that it feels weird not pressing it. It might be in the config menu, I'm not sure. I have no idea who the playable characters are because I'm going into this blind, so... Okay, you'd have to make edits, so I guess we'll just leave it. I do need to go into config, though, to do this. Kate Sith, Kate Sith, Kate Sith. They're all Kate Sith. So I do need to be keep an eye out, because there's supposed to be some custom content hidden in the cracks, so we can't just run right through the game. Let's try some magic. Oh yeah. Love those sound effects. This looks like if Final Fantasy VII was on PS2. Yeah. See, that's what I was saying. It's not like... It doesn't look to fully transform the game. It's more of just like... It's like Final Mix. Like, Final Mix is the perfect name for it. It's just like... You know, a cleaned up version, I guess. The extra content, though, I'm wondering, you know, what it's really going to look like. Because apparently it's got some sweet custom content. All the text is the same, except probably in the custom areas. So I'll just be flying through the text. Yeah, if you used, you could use some of the background texture mod packs to make the backgrounds look better. I'm only using the menu overhaul because it kind of needs it. But I'm not using any other mods because I want to kind of show off exactly what the mod is. For anyone like Google searching this mod so that they see exactly what this mod does. But yeah, if you really wanted to go crazy, you could install one of the background mods and it would look great with this. Oh, can you grab Jesse in this mod? I should have tried. I didn't even think about it, because I was thinking that was a different mod. Okay, so she is one of the playable characters, she's just not permanent. Well, there you go, if you play the mod. Oh, and I wanted to, that's the one thing I forgot to say. If you're looking to play this mod, if you're watching this as it's coming out, then the mod won't be playable to you yet, since he hasn't released it yet. We're still kind of, you know, doing final testing on it. But if you're watching this in the future, like a couple months from now, you stumble upon this Let's Play, I should have the download link in the description, or somewhere where you can get the download link. So if you're looking to play this, that should be available to you if you're watching this in the future. If you're watching it right now, you'll have to wait. And by the time you play it, you know, it'll be completely clean of bugs. Or at least as clean as it can be. I like these battle models look great. They're very, I don't know, they're very clean looking. Something about them, I just like it a lot. I like the look a lot. It's like Magic Man said, it's like, it looks like Final Fantasy VII was on the PS2 or something. Falls off chair, yeah. As clean as it can be of bugs. That potion looked cool. Yeah, Jessie kind of looked like she was floating a bit there. Oh, look at that save point. Save point looks sweet. That whack sound effect is the best thing ever. That whack sound effect just gets me. Whack. I don't even need the save point, I can save anywhere. Is Barrett back row? No, he isn't. Oh, I'm a noob, for sure. That is true. And seeing as though he won't take less damage from... Well, will he take less damage from... the shot? Oh, they did put in this video, that's cool. Mods love putting in that video now. You know, I see a lot of people saying stuff like they don't want to play mods because they don't want to take away the original feeling of the game. And I totally get that. But for me, I'm not playing the original. I'm playing the mod. If I want the feeling of the original, I'll just play the original, which I do all the time. You know what I mean? So I guess I don't really understand. Like, I get your point. But I don't think you should look down upon mods just because you like the original. Because you can still play the original. It's not like if you install the mod, the original's gone. You know? Suna said you'll find some similarities between this and Echo S because they work together. Definitely makes sense. Like the use of that video. For me, mods are a different way to experience my favorite game, and if I want to experience my favorite game the way I've always experienced it, then I'll just launch it. You know, I'll just play it. But for mods, it you know... Wow, that grunt. It increases my, you know, the playability for me, but... Attack while its tail's up. I will say that I think challenge mods are my favorite because they are vanilla Final Fantasy VII, but just with extra challenge. I enjoy them more than like the transformation mods. But I mean, this mod is incredibly fun for me because it really is vanilla Final Fantasy VII. It just looks and sounds better. Then it's got like the custom content to kind of keep stuff fresh and keep me on my toes. But for the most part, it's still vanilla. So, and when I say better, I mean like more quality. I still love the look of original Final Fantasy VII. I've never like disliked the way original Final Fantasy VII looks. But yeah, it's like, why not experience more than, you know? And that's kind of the argument, or that's kind of the attitude I have towards the remake now. It's like, you know, I'll play it, I'll enjoy it because it's a different Final Fantasy VII experience. But it's not going to ruin original Final Fantasy VII for me because I can still go play it. Do I think it's going to be good? Not really. Because Square hasn't made good games recently, but maybe they'll surprise me. What's up, Mayor? Getting a green chocobo and getting a blue chocobo are the same thing. So if you get a green chocobo, just reset and try again. Just save before doing it, and then reset and try again. A lot of enemies. I gotta read out all these resubs. We have so many. We got Kool-Aid with the 8 months. 8-month anniversary. That means one thing only. It's Kool-Aid time, and there ain't no stopping. I agree. Laser with the brand new sub. Thank you so much. I'm playing this on Switch at the moment. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Lasagna Dominant with the 4 months. Thank you so much. Lil Scoob-Doo with the 77 bits. Thanks. And Mayer with the 4 months. Love every second. Keep it up. Thank you so much. You tried over 30 times? Man, that's weird. I can't imagine why that would happen, because as far as I understand, blue and green are the same exact odds. You just get one or the other. If you get the wrong one, you can just reset and get the other one. I can't imagine why you got green so many times. Maybe there's something about it I don't know. Oh, you know what it probably is, actually? The way Chocobo RNG works is based on the overall RNG counter of the game. So if you like save right next to the farm and run in the same exact way every time, you're always going to get the same result. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to load your save and then like fight 2 different battles and like win one and run away from the other one, and then like enter Junon or something and then leave and then go try it. Because that'll change your RNG. The way RNG works in this game is on a table, like all old RPGs work. So if you do the same exact thing every time from the save point, you're always going to get the same result. That's why you're able to get a gold chocobo without doing any racing, because you can manipulate the RNG in a certain way to always give you gold. So yeah, just load your save up, and then like, we can't leave without Biggs. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is different. Where's Biggs? Biggs? Now's not the time. Oh God, Biggs! Are you dead? He looks dead. Biggs? You alright down here? We ain't got time for this. I thought I had plenty of time. I was fighting enemies and stuff. I like that little running sound. Thanks, Cloud. I only let my guard down for a minute and someone got behind me. Now let's get out of here. Yes, let's. Oh God, you're fast. Wait up for me, dude. Freaking Naruto runner over here. Get back here. Why can we not RNG manipulate sneak attack? Because the minigame RNG works on a different table. You can't really like affect in any way that'll help you, as far as I understand. I don't know a lot about the minigame RNG, but as far as I understand, there's no way to manipulate it in any kind of meaningful way. And even if you did, even if you could manipulate it, it would be just from playing the minigame over and over, and it's not like you can start it and then quit it. Once you've started it, you already have to play it, so you're kind of screwed. Get me out of here. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, I've made that mistake as well. Pick, how can you say that? Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, feeding him greens will advance the RNG too, so you could just do that. There's a lot of funny stuff you can do with RNG in old RPGs. Final Fantasy I is probably the funniest one. Am I supposed to have music here? Seems like I don't have music. There it goes. Maybe you took out the music there to make it more epic. Yeah, I would just feed him a couple random ones and then try it. And if that doesn't work, then load your save and feed him a different amount. Just keep doing that till you get blue. Is that a girl? I could have swore that NPC was always a guy. Maybe it just looked like a guy. What a pain. Fight him. Why not? As far as I understand, there's a ton of custom content, so if you play this mod, you'll probably find stuff that I miss. What the? Oh god, is someone hitting my house with marbles?
This game sucks!
Think of the 48 bits. This game does suck. It's the worst game I ever played. It's so funny seeing the original Cloud model jump off that balcony. It's like, what happened, Cloud? You turned into a chibi in like 5 seconds. Have I played Mega Man 11? I actually just got it a little bit ago, and we played it during a fan day. It was pretty fun. I didn't beat it, though. The only way you could fit in the tunnel was to turn into a chibi. These animations are really impressive. I talked about this a little bit when we played Echo S. The animations are really tough to change in this game because the game is expecting a chibi model. So when you put in these like more realistic looking models, it's hard to get them to do something that looks normal. Like doing anything as simple as like crossing your arms or something is really difficult. And these animations are pretty dang good. I really have not seen any that look broken yet. Some that look slightly awkward, but if you watch the original game, a lot of them are slightly awkward just in the original game too. Just because of the way the game is. It's not ready yet. Whoa, my head! This is different. Don't know what that was all about. Man, that girl looks like something. What does she look like? Her face looks like she's from something else. I don't know what. Pain? She kind of does look like Pain. That chin. Yeah. I think you're right. Oh boy. Now you want to not do that? She looks like a female squall. Oh, I probably could have said I'm not interested, but oh well. Holy cow, Works Dog with the 10,000 bits! Holy crap! Thank you so much. Too bad I'm working. I want to watch this, but why not go out with a bang for Meme Week? Thank you so much. Meme Week will actually be continuing next week because we're not done with all the incentives yet. But holy cow, thank you so much. We are now really close to our next incentive, which comes with that beautiful $25 charity bonus and Orc Slayer, a really great PlayStation game, I promise. It's really good. You're just full of surprises. Stuff about pizza, I guess. I really love how like nice these mods make Biggs and Wedge look. Because in the original game, Biggs and Wedge are like so forgettable looking, and then they die and you're not really that sad about it because they're like poopy side characters. But when you play these mods, it's like, oh, they look really nice and cool, and they actually have like a personality you can understand, and then they die and you're like, no! No, the unlock bar is going to stay, but we're already almost done. I mean, we only have a level left of Superman 64, and then we got to do Cuphead. Or no, we got to do Ghosts and Goblins, and then Cuphead. And then we just have Final Fantasy VII left. The Complete Chaos Challenge. And then we're done. So it should only take like next week to do. Wow! That guy's got like a raincoat on. Is there anything over here? Any ghosts? Maybe some goblins? So Complete Chaos is another playthrough of Final Fantasy VII we're doing. We're doing 2 playthroughs at once. It's going to be kind of nuts. But Complete Chaos is going to be like my attempt at making a randomizer, but insane version. Where I have to randomize everything every time I get to a save point, and I also am playing the entire game on ×2 speed. It's going to be pretty interesting. I like the sound effects when you get off the ladder. on and off the ladder. It's cool. I love this save point design. It's so cool. Wow! Yeah, the rain is cool. It's not rain though, it's the sewage pipes draining. Because it couldn't rain down here, there's plates. Yo, Cloud. Yeah, that scene's in the original game. You have to talk to that guy right then, though. If you wait till tomorrow, he's not there. Yeah, I'll just do this now. It's a sprinkler system. Holy cow. Marlene's got some case of Kingdom Hearts shoes going on. Shoes look giant. I was thinking about doing name things, but I think I'm just going to keep all the names default this time. Too much to keep track of because I'm also doing another playthrough. Maybe we'll do names for the Complete Chaos playthrough, if anyone's interested in getting names. Although that one will be in ×2 speed, so you won't really see the names too much. Plus, there's so many characters in this mod, we'll have to keep them straight with the names. Yeah, it always gets out of hand anyways. People can't behave themselves with it. Once I get my money, I'm out of here, and I'm taking this giant bottle of Sprite too. Whatever that is on the table. Oh, they put a save point down here. That's cool. Wrecked. There's something special with that save point. Now I'm curious. Yeah, the Jesse model's really cool. I like it a lot. Cloud. Oh, I'm talking to Biggs, I guess. Prototype S72 save point bomb trap version 2.17. What have I done? Well, rip that save point. And it's gone. Now all save points are bombs. How can you say that? So you just leave? Cloud! Ah, you're really going? Leaving without even listening to your cute little childhood friend asking you to stay? What just happened to those guys? What? You forgot the promise, too. Promise? Hey, maybe we should, alert the human centipede back there that they're listening into our conversation. What? Is that Yuffie? What? I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. I can't keep the promise. I like how they're like hiding behind the... Like every time we move, they move so that they're still hidden. That's kind of cool. It's giving a little more insight into like how Tifa knows something. You know about what happened? I know everything. I remember it well. So he's actually drawing more light on the fact that Tifa remembers differently. It's kind of cool. Now Barrett's out here? What is going on? This is chaos. So can I just leave? Go after Sephiroth? Up. Oh, okay. My head. What's happening? I'm dying. So I can just leave? See ya. I'm going after Sephiroth on my own. Get wrecked. Now what's happening? Shh, wait a minute. I thought you were something a little better than this, but you're just a punk kid after all. So what the hell do you think you're doing with my little Tifa? And now? Oh yeah? Oh, this is Johnny. I didn't even notice him with the purple shirt. That may be, but you ain't walking away from here. Oh, you made a promise, didn't ya? And don't you forget the Tifa like an angel. An angel of this slum. I'll be back, I say, and don't forget it. Hey, keep your mitts off Marlene. Hey, okay, I'm not touching Marlene. She's like 4. We don't need Barrett on this trip. What if I could just get on the train and leave? Oh. Looks like I gotta go crawling back to the Avalanche people. I don't want to be an Avalanche. I'm my own man. I knew you'd come back. Now we're back in here. That's really cool. I'm really a big fan of added content that doesn't really like change anything. It's more of just, you know, gives a little more insight into the story, but doesn't necessarily like change the story. It's cool. That's for Marlene's schooling. Okay, Barrett just died. Don't worry about that. Barrett just jumped into the machine and exploded. Oh, this is different. We now present President Shinra's statement on the Avalanche terrorist attack. The terrorist group called Avalanche has claimed the responsibility for today's bombing of the #1 Mako reactor. It is also predicted that they will continue with similar terrorist activities in the future. But I want the citizens of Midgard to be assured, Shinra Inc. has mobilized Soldier to protect you from any violence and thereby... And that was the good part. But I still hate Barrett. But you can both fit on there? I'm shocked. What's going on? It's really shaking a lot. Seems like he's doing a lot more like playing with Cloud's mind. I'm going out. Oh god, giant Sephiroth model. That was terrifying. I wonder how they make materia. I mean, you don't know? Do you? It's the planet. It takes years to make. Lately, it's been Shinra. Hey, hang on. Hang in there. Are you alright? Cloud? Grr, don't scare me like that. I heard it all from Tifa. If y'all really want help, I'll hire you for our next mission too. Let me just pull materia out of my crotch. That's kind of cool. He's like explaining materia to the party. That's cool. Soldier secret, huh? Only I can use materia. Why'd you quit Soldier? That's no business of yours. What? What? Jesse just freaked out. Oh, that's enough of that. Tomorrow's gonna be rough. We gotta get some rest. That was really cool, and all those animations were unique. He didn't just take the animations that already existed and, you know, made them look right. That was like a whole unique scene. Most of these scenes were in the original game, just locked off. That's really cool. I don't know a ton about dummied content. I mostly just know that there's a lot of it. Like, there's a ton of dummied content in this game. Rip save point. I don't know what you mean. Gotta get used to these new menus. I've never actually played a mod all the way through with the new menus. You gotta give me some cash. Gotta give me some dough. What's up, Dragoon? I'm glad he got rid of that, oh my god, it's frickin', Pence. It's Pence from Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. Like, 100% that's Pence. Wait, and the other one looks like Hayner. That one looks like Hayner. And that one looks like Pence. And I guess OLED is a black guy now. I guess. What do you want? Never seen you before around. Why are you hanging out in the slums? One place is as good as another, and this seemed like a good place for a man like me. Is there something you want to know? This is interesting. A great cosmic force has heard the planet's cries. It has begun to gather great forces of light to stop the coming catastrophe. But with light, the darkness always follows. Who am I even talking to? The ladder? Is this person, like, invisible? What happened? Don't worry about it. He is a mysterious man. It's a really wise ladder. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the old grenade strat. You know, wreck everything with grenades. Cause I'm a pro Final Fantasy VII player. Oh, this is different. How you doing, boy? The operation's already started. I like how they put more in with Johnny. I always felt like he should be a more main character. Also, why is he so tall? I'm leaving, going far away, but when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend, you better take care of Tifa. Don't worry, we'll see him in like 3 days when we go to Costa del Sol. What's up, Arrow?